Hello, I'm Councilman Paul Livingston. Welcome to this edition of The Recap.
Richland County Stormwater Management staff joined the Columbia Fireflies for Wag-Along Wednesday events to remind game-goers to properly dispose of pet waste. The Trash the Poop campaign encourages dog owners to pick up after their pets to prevent potentially hazardous waste from entering storm drains and eventually rivers. Pet waste can contain 3 times more pathogens than that of human waste. 11-year-old Eric Williams, one of the actors in the original Trash the Poop public service announcement, was on hand to toss out an opening pitch. Eric is the son of Richland County Stormwater Manager Cynthia Williams. The Richland County Conservation Commission unveiled a marker at the historic McCord House, a home built by enslaved people from the Lang Syne plantation in 1849. During the Civil War, the home was the headquarters of General Oliver O. Howard, who was second in command to General William T. Sherman and later headed the Freedmen's Bureau for emancipated slaves. The McCord House is currently owned by South Carolina Governor Henry McMaster. The marker is funded by the Conservation Commission as part of its effort to promote and protect Richland County's historical legacy. The Richland County Coroner's Office held a funeral service in July for 8 residents whose remains were either unclaimed or whose families could not afford a burial.
It's been my belief all along that regardless of how somebody ends up in life, how they die, they all deserve the dignity and respect. And I don't believe in just leaving remains on a shelf. It's something that we really feel is important, not only to the ones that we're taking care of here today, but also to the families that are left behind and the friends that know. So,
Richland County Deputy Coroner Bill Stevens helped oversee the service, which is held in a county cemetery near Clemson Road.
We do a memorial service and burial for those who are cremated and buried by Richland County 2 to 3 times a year. It runs the gamut of people with no next of kin that can be found after extensive searching, people with families who don't have the means. We do the best we can for them. All veterans are interred at Fort Jackson if they're eligible. Those that fit the criteria, we cremate and bury here.
The Coroner's Office holds ceremonies several times each year to provide a dignified, final resting place for the poor and unclaimed. Coroner's Office staff make extensive efforts to identify unknown remains or locate family members. These efforts recently proved successful when a woman buried at the Popper Cemetery in 2013 was identified in June 2018 by her sister, whose family long sought information in what had become a missing person case.
Many times people doing genealogy research or other avenues will even find people who are buried here at a later date and wish to even claim their ashes. So.
The Recap is a production of the Richland County Public Information Office. Thanks for joining us. I'm Natasha Lemon. Like and follow Richland County on Facebook and Twitter for weather updates, emergency information, and county news. And now, here are some recent statistics from county departments working hard for you.